Hi there, Allan Williams here. I make and sell these PVC flutes. So I thought I'd make a little video to demonstrate how to get a sound with one for the beginners, and to let people hear how beautiful they sound. Most people are fascinated when they hear that I make flutes out of PVC pipe, but I don't think their expectations for how they sound are very high, and they're usually quite surprised. Now, this is just an inexpensive camera. It's not really even a movie camera, so the sound quality may not be great, but we'll see what we can do. Here's just some basic sounds on this flute. I normally play a orchestral flute, so I'm not exactly up to practice on these, but I'm going to do the best I can for you. Now, in order to start out getting a sound, you're going to want to hold the flute extended to the right, regardless of whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Cradle it between your thumb and your forefinger of your left hand, with your left hand facing you. Your right hand will be facing away from you. You can see these three fingers cover these holes, these two, and either this one or this one. That is the third or the fourth finger, okay, depending on what's more comfortable for you. To get your first sound, you want to not hold any of the notes close. This is your embouchure hole or your blowhole. And in order to get a sound, and a good quality musical note type sound from this, you have to start out by putting your lips kind of close together and pulling the corners back slightly so that it's firm, yet not real tight right in here, even though that may sound contradictory. And have a very small slit opening, like a flattened out football. And blow that air stream. Take air in, let your stomach go out rather than your chest go out. That's the way your lungs work, by going up and down, not in and out so much. And blow a nice steady, doesn't have to be super hard, but a very steady, strong stream of air. You might start out with this by holding your hand a few inches from your face. Try to make your shape and blow. And you want to feel a nice, steady, even, constant stream of air there. Also, in playing, to stay in tune and to play different octaves, you're going to need to move the airstream up and down at times. You do this by moving your jaw in and out. You don't want to move your head up and down. You just want to go. I hope you can see that. That will come into more play later as you learn to play more things. Another thing is to have a mirror handy. Take your flute like this. To start out with, the easiest note you want to get is with no fingers over any holes. Now, I blow slightly on the left of my mouth, or on the right of my mouth, because of this teardrop shape that I have here. Most people don't have that, but the point is to put the edge of your lip on the edge of the hole that's nearest you. Look in the mirror. You want to roll it in slightly. You want to cover, on these types of flutes, you want to cover at least 1/3 or even a little more of the hole with that lip. Then direct your airstream across the opposite edge of the hole here. And some of the air needs to go in, some of it needs to go out. You'll have to experiment by moving your jaw in and out, rolling the flute in and out, to get that first tone like this. Now, I don't know how well you can see me on this camera. I don't know that it's a real close-up, and I do tend to blow a little bit on the side. It's because of my lip shape. Most people don't have to deal with that. But whatever your lip shape is will have to do with how you end up playing. But there's a way to get around regardless of what your mouth shape is or whatever. And it really shouldn't be a big issue. Once again, practice that Nice kind of flattened, very small football shape. Blow steady, strong airstream. Feel it on your hand out here. You don't want to feel it like wavering or going away or getting big and getting small. You want it to be nice and steady. Look in your mirror. Roll it in until you cover about a third of the hole. Then as you go on, you'll start covering holes. Once you get comfortable with that one, do this one. Then this one. And that's basically it. And then if you can whistle a tune or listen to a tune and be able to remember how it goes, you can experiment until you can figure out how to play it on your flute. Okay, as we move along, I'm going to play a little bit more on the flute for you, let you see how it sounds. Anyway, that's the PVC flute, and I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but it's a very beautiful sounding flute, and I hope that this video will help you get started if you have one, or get you started playing a bamboo flute, 6-hole bamboo flute, or other types of flute. Might be beneficial to you. Anyway, have fun with it. Bye-bye.